Yo, what up, you guys? Welcome back to the Time Is Nye. I'm happy to have you here. So, as many of you know, I'm sure, there's a lot going on in the world of politics right now. And I feel like it's almost become a taboo thing to talk about. But, let's be real. If you're going to chase after someone for possibly doing something illegal, then you need to go after all the politicians that are possibly doing something illegal. So we're going to watch this video today that's titled, it's by Forbes Breaking News. I do not mind Forbes Breaking News. They tend to kind of just share everything without ever putting in their input, which I like. But it says, Trump supporter Madeleine Brame, I hope I pronounced her name right, Madeleine Brame, slams AOC at his rally in the Bronx. To have a Trump rally happening in the Bronx and a whole bunch of people showing up, I'm sure has her just not too happy. I'm sure AOC's just heated over that. But yeah, anyways, let's get into it and let's see what she has to say, because I'm sure it's going to be good.
That are dead. Not to mention the fentanyl poisoning. How many lives were lost due to fentanyl poisoning?
Facts.
I also have a son, Rayvon, who got a hold of some bad cocaine that was laced with fentanyl. So I have two sons dead in the grave in less than 3 years. Hassan murdered, Rayvon, fentanyl poisoning.
That's sad.
These are real issues. I'm a real person. I go to work every single day, and I can't even afford to pay rent, or I have to make a decision.
Look, I can't even imagine what the cost of living is in New York. All right. And that's something that I want to touch on as well is these politicians, dude, they're getting paid good. They're getting paid great. They do not have these financial burdens that us normal people working have. They just don't. And yet they try to seem relatable and talk about what they're going to do for us and how they understand and what we want. And they give us all these promises and then just don't follow through with them. And that's what sorry, there was a car alarm going off, making sure it wasn't mine. But that's what a lot of people are catching on to, right? Is the fact that, look, you guys are fine. You don't have nothing to worry about. And you guys keep on making policies and keep on doing things that keep on filling your pockets with our tax dollars. We're getting taxed to no end by things we're not voting for, by things we are disagreeing with. And you're taking money from us while the economy's going to crap. And the economy going to crap means a multitude of things. Higher grocery prices, higher gas prices, higher living prices, everything. Just to survive is hard. Meanwhile, the wages that we get paid stay the same. Prices are going up, wages are staying the same. So it just doesn't work out, and people are waking up to that. While we're funding wars with our tax dollars, getting taxed more, we can barely survive. So we're funding wars, helping out other countries, and not the American people aren't getting helped out. And yeah, that's just something I want to say, man. Politicians, they're doing just fine. They don't know what it's like to be down here working normal jobs, working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, trying to make rent, trying to make a living, trying not to, be completely broke, get kicked out of your place and be homeless. They don't know that struggle, because half of them, especially in Congress, half of them, if you look at their yearly salary and then their net worth, you can see that there's a lot of insider trading going on and there's a lot of corruption going on, because a lot of these people are worth millions and should not be worth that. So it's a lot of corruption and people are waking up to that.
To pay rent or buy food. I look at my refrigerator right now. My refrigerator is empty because I decided to do my laundry. Then we have the illegals flooding our borders, coming into our communities, sucking up the resources that we barely have.
Yeah, it's another thing they try to twist on Trump a lot, is they try to make it sound like, oh, Trump isn't for immigrants. Bro, everyone here is for immigrants. We love immigrants. We don't like illegal immigrants just coming into the country and getting these luxurious hotel rooms and getting $3,000 a month while we're out here struggling. That's right. Biden's administration are taking very good care of these illegal immigrants. And it's because they'll vote for him for doing that. That's their goal. That's their plan. But yeah, if you look into what, I don't know if it's only in New York, but if you look at what these illegal immigrants are getting when they come here, it would make your blood boil. They're getting a lot of money and free housing, while we have tons of homeless veterans on the street, while we have tons of homeless people on the street in general. And they just get to come here and be completely taken care of. And I don't care what you say. I do not care what anyone says. That's not right. It's not an argument. That's not right.
Why? Why should we allow this to happen? Every last person here needs to rise up and get fighting mad. Get fighting mad. And make sure that you're registered to vote and go out there and you vote up and down the line, not just the presidency. The local elections are more important than the presidency.
That's a fact.
Get rid of AOC.
That's a fact, bro. It's not just about the presidency. It's who these people are voting in their local districts. Get these people out of there and vote for better people that are going to take care of those districts and not just be corrupt and pocket a whole bunch of money and then just go out and be a talking head to gaslight you and manipulate you into believing that they're good people that care about you.
Get rid of Richie Torres. Vote his ass out. I have nothing to lose. So I can stand up here and I can say this. None of you here are paid to be here. She got on color TV this morning and said that Trump busted in these people and paid everyone out here. Who here got paid to be here today?
That's the kind of ridiculous stuff they say, bro. Instead of just letting people have the person they want in office, instead of just, they treat everyone like we're just stupid. It's so condescending. Like, oh, wow, you want Trump? Then, you must be getting paid, or, you must be stupid. You must be blind. You must be mentally blocked. No, we just want someone that's going to do good for our country. And even during the 4 years that they gave Trump hell in office, he still did 100 times better than anyone that has ever been president since I've been alive. The economy was great. He was signing peace treaties. There were no wars. Everyone was getting along fine. Tons of jobs. Gas was super low. It was good, man. It was good. And small businesses were booming. If you deny that, then you're just like, you're stuck in your own little bubble watching CNN or something, because this is easy stuff to look into and find out. If you just use your own head and do your own research and go find this stuff out, you'll see what the facts are.
Are you here because you know that this is the time in history? That you're in the right place at the right time, and you need to be here today.
She is fired up, bro.
We don't want the Republicans to take our vote for granted like the Democrats did for 50 years.
It's sad that it took 50 years of just crap for some people to finally be like, I'm done voting Democrat. Bro, it was Republicans that freed the slaves. The Democrats voted against it. I do not know why this is even an argument, bro. I really don't. The Democratic Party is supposed to be against wars. Now it's the Republican Party who are against the wars, and the Democrats are wanting to fund it. I don't know why people don't do their own research, turn off the freaking news and do your own research and figure these things out. I don't know why so many people do not figure this out. It is mind-boggling to me.
Get Tina, vote in Tina. I'm sorry. Tina Forte. That's right. And I also like to give a quick shout out to Latina Brown, and to Derek Gibson for organizing that pre-Trump rally that was over in the South Bronx the other day, which had a lot to do with the momentum that we have here today. So we need to keep this going. All right, we need to be true to who we are. Don't be afraid. Don't back down. Get down there, get out there, and vote, vote, vote like your life depends on it, because it does.
Literally, God bless this woman. God bless this woman. Because another 4 years of Joe Biden or someone just as bad as him from that administration, bro, we're screwed. There's no way. There's absolutely no way our country is going to stay afloat. There's no way. And if it does, it's going to break down so badly that we'll barely be hanging on by a limb, and there might not be any coming back from it. And when we get that weak, when our country gets to the point of that weakness, we have enemies, bro. There are other countries that will take advantage of our weak moments, and that won't be good. That will not be good. This is how countries get invaded and taken. That's how that happens, and we don't want to get there. We've always been a superpower. Have we always done the right thing? Nah, dude. Nah, we haven't. But I'll tell you what, people knew not to mess with America. That's for sure. And people weren't messing with America when Trump was in office. That's for dang sure. So, wake up, people. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. You know, take the blinders off. Take them off. It's time to wake up. We are in a hole. Do not fall for their lies. Do not let them gaslight you or manipulate you anymore. It's time to stand up, be a proud American, be patriotic, and do what we need to do. Because we need to take our country back. Period.